You alright there?
Yeah, I'm okay. It just won't stop tingling.
You could do a really good joke there and say just
Yeah,
till the battery's out.
There we go. Got your replacement, Kaz. Sorted.
Fine.
We're done.
Bye then.
I'm not introducing this, so this
Yes,
is...
you are.
No.
You always introduce the
No,
videos.
no,
Even
don't.
when I want to introduce the videos, Chris always introduces the videos and then goes, right, do you want to introduce... Well, you've just introduced the bloody video.
So you want me to introduce it then?
Yes, please.
I might as well just introduce in general.
Yeah, well, you do anyway, don't you? So, there you go. All good. No, wait. Bit of a try, sorry. La 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 la.
You just swig back that bud, yeah? We have like Diet Pepsi. Look at you
On the bad
on the
stuff.
fazzle.
Oh,
Isn't it?
I don't care, I'm on holiday. Lovely.
Holiday,
Yeah.
total different time zone, isn't it?
Holiday. I only live in Plymouth.
No, I mean
No,
like-
holiday time is different time.
Yeah,
zone.
holiday time.
I don't get it, what do you mean? How is it different time?
You got it, didn't you?
I got it.
I don't get it.
So when you're on holiday, there's certain things that you will normally do that you wouldn't do when you're not on holiday, such as
Oh.
drink before 11
Well,
o'clock
yeah.
in the morning and eat whatever the hell you want. And
Take ages to
It's
get
not
ready.
before 11 o'clock in the morning, though.
no, I know, but I'm just using that as an example. How some people have like a beer with their
It's 3:30.
all you can eat
Before you
breakfast.
judge me, Farina.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This week we are doing a new feature on the Chris and Kaz show called LGBTQ&A. This new feature is where we invite a guest onto the show to talk about different parts of the LGBT community. This week we have a very special guest that Kaz has arranged.
I have?
Yeah?
Yeah, I sent her a message and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
And I responded.
she did.
I did.
And everything. So our guest today is Farina. Hello, Farina.
Hello, Kaz.
Okay, so Farina, tell us what it is you do.
In life,
Yeah, if you like.
so I am part of an amazing organisation, a national organisation called Hidayah, and what we do is help support LGBTQ plus Muslims. Yes, we do exist. What we do is provide a safe space for all people out there to know that there are such things as LGBTQ plus Muslims. We have social events, we do educational stuff, we get featured in videos where we're asked our opinion on up-to-date things like what's going on with RSC education, and then also other stuff like what we're doing for the visibility of Muslims out there. So it's a massive range of things.
Sounds really good.
Yes, amazing.
Have you ever been invited on a channel and done a quiz about cats?
No, I'll be honest, this is my first and I'm really looking forward to it.
Okay, so we have a quiz challenge planned on our second version of the video. On this version we are going to ask you some very interesting questions.
Fantastic, I'm looking forward to it.
The community known as Hidayah, have I
Yes.
got that right?
Yeah.
Great. Where can we find you online?
We are on all the social media platforms, so Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We have our own website as well. So our website is www.hidayahlgbt.co.uk.
Are you super popping on Twitter like me and Kaz? Or
You should stop using that word, Chris. I don't think you even really know what it means.
Do you know what popping means?
It's just trying to sound like down with the kids.
it's like Pop Tarts, Snap Crackle Pop.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah,
Is it?
totally popping.
Pop
I
in.
didn't know actually
Yeah.
myself.
Because I am popping. But anyway, so we can find you all on the social medias,
Yes.
online, and a little bit about how to get in contact.
So our email address, all of our contact details are all on all of those social media platforms that I mentioned. People can get in touch with us via email. We have a phone number as well. We've got a Hidayah hotline. So you
Hidayah
can...
hotline.
A hotline?
Yeah,
That sounds-
yeah.
So
You
for
can-
kids that are thinking about stuff, questioning themselves, and
Yeah,
need help.
literally anything. So the key thing about us is that you don't have to be visible if that's not what you want to do. So if you want to drop us an anonymous message online or on WhatsApp or anything like that, you can do that.
I think it's super handy to have that sort of hotline
Yeah.
so that you can be in touch with somebody pretty much 24 hours a day, I guess, to
Yeah,
a certain extent. Not to keep you up all night, but
no.
you know, at least you've got that point of contact if you find it difficult to say view websites or
Yeah.
you know, go on Facebook and interact with certain groups,
Yeah.
at least then there's a number that's quite sort of anonymous and
Yeah,
be
definitely.
in contact with you. So that's
Yeah.
really good.
Okay, so I wanted to ask,
Go on.
because it's sort of the, you know, elephant in the room. Can you be Muslim and be a gay person? But
Can.
do you have to be like, are you allowed to be a practicing Muslim and a practicing gay person? Because I
Absolutely.
heard you
Go
can.
on.
Because
What
I
have you heard on the
heard,
grapevine?
on the grapevine. I did hear that that you're allowed to be gay,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not allowed to be a practicing homosexual. So you're not allowed to have a partner, and you're not allowed to have any naughty stuff that comes with it. Is that true or false?
That's absolutely 100% false.
Okay, interesting.
Yes. So you can absolutely be gay and you can absolutely be Muslim too. They're not separate.
Okay.
The whole point about Hidayah is for people to understand that you don't have to choose between your faith and your identity. The two can go hand in hand.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad about that.
Me too.
I'm glad we're, you know, combating some of these misconceptions, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm assuming Hidayah get involved with local prides?
We do, yeah. So every year we get asked, because there aren't a lot of visible Muslim LGBT groups out there, we get asked to feature on quite a lot, which is amazing for us, but unfortunately we don't have the capacity to go to every single pride. So this year we've dedicated UK Black Pride in London,
Right, okay.
and also Trans Pride in Brighton. So those are our two key ones. Obviously being a Bristol girl, I'm going to go to Bristol Pride.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be marching with two other POC, which is people of colour, LGBT groups. And then I'll spend the rest of the day enjoying Pride and being all gay and things.
Gay in that.
Totes.
Big up the gay massive.
Yeah.
Do you know the gay sign?
No, what's that?
No idea.
I was
Hey?
thinking you might know. I thought you were popping.
You know how you've got like the Star Trek? Is that the Star Trek sign?
Yeah, it's that.
And then, is that the gay sign?
I thought that was the gay. No?
No, that's just
Okay,
the
alright.
POC.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a personal one.
Okay,
Do you drink?
I do not.
Lie.
It is not.
Because I was thinking, you know, you're going out in a town, if you know you want to go to gay clubs and stuff, and you want to pick someone up. That's a little bit daunting doing that sober, so you might want a few drinks in you before you do that.
Have you ever had a Diet Coke with a slice of lime in it?
No, I don't drink Coke.
Buzzing.
Buzzing.
You
Yeah.
have absolutely no idea the highs it gives you. So yes, bartender.
Caffeine high. Caffeine and lime high.
Caffeine and lime. Always lime.
Oh, okay.
It's got lemon. It's not going to do it.
So that gives you the buzz, that gives you the energy to go.
Yes.
She's a fit bitch.
Yes.
I'm gonna chat up that bitch. I'm gonna drag her fucking ass on the dance floor. We're doing this.
Exactly.
Cool.
Literally like that.
Good for you and your Diet Coke.
Thank
I can
you.
do that.
We know that, Cass.
Yeah, I can do
Believe you me, we know that. So, Bristol Pride,
Yes.
have you been?
I have, yes. I've been a few times. I absolutely love it.
What do you think about the slight change of location now?
It started off back in the day in Castle Park, and then I didn't go to any of the ones in Castle Park only because I wasn't in Bristol.
Right.
Then it moved over to by the amphitheatre
Yeah.
by the harbour side.
I think I've been to that one where it was super popular.
Yeah.
And it was just really inundated with people. They had
Yeah.
real difficulty getting people through sort of the queue system, etc.
I think that's possibly one of the reasons why it's changed to Durham Downs
Yeah.
now this year.
Just plenty of space up there, and I know they've got some really sort of popular acts, etc. So
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Pride this year. I think the space is going to hopefully be big enough for people to enjoy. There's not going to be, hopefully, those queue crazy things that happened last year. And the acts and everyone that's going to be featuring looks absolutely amazing. Now, C's going to break away from the Spice Girls for a little short while.
She was the best of all the solos, though.
She
wasn't
was.
She was good, and Jerry did some good.
Yeah.
Victoria was crap. So she did one with Dame Bowser, Want to Be Bad, and then there was Mel B. Hers was rubbish. But then she went down this stereotypical R&B pop route, and it was a bit rubbish.
Yeah.
And then who was left? Emma. Actually, Emma did some alright stuff as well.
To
Sorry,
be honest with you,
I'm
I
just going
have
into that
zero clue what Emma did.
She did some good ones.
Did she?
Yeah.
I'm going to see them.
Oh, I hope she does a Bryan Adams song. I love that
Oh,
song.
I like that one.
It's the best one she's done.
They're running around the house trying to look for one another. It's brilliant.
Oh, I remember that music video.
Spice up your life!
Every boy and every girl! People of the world! Ah! I see you. Hold tight.
Cool. So, if any of you guys are planning on going to Bristol Pride, we'll put some details down below the description of the video.
Okay, so I was looking on your website.
Yeah?
Lots of interesting images.
Yeah.
I like it. You guys go to a lot of events and things.
We do.
This one here, look, you got people there with your banners.
Yes.
That's lovely jubbly, that is. What's going on here?
Okay. So that's featuring our lovely press officer, Ezra. A few months ago, we had this event in Birmingham where we featured intersectionality and Islam.
Okay.
And we invited lots of speakers to come to the organisation and talk about being gay and also being Muslim.
Do you get like a lot of people sort of disagreeing and then it all just turns into a bit of a free-for-all?
Sometimes I think it depends on the audience and where you're at. A lot of the times we do get people saying you can't be both, and a lot of the times it's the people who are strongly opposed to homosexuality or strongly opposed to Islam. So you get a lot of homophobia and then you also get a lot of Islamophobia. So you've got to deal with all the phobias at the same time, really.
Is the homophobia, I mean, is that a religious thing or is it a cultural thing?
I think it's both.
Is it actually mentioned in the Quran?
It is.
That it's wrong and that
No.
it shouldn't? Okay, but it's mentioned.
Yeah. So for me, religion is a very personal thing. A religion.
I think it should be for everyone, to be honest with you.
Religion is what you make it.
Absolutely.
So I don't think that I can sit here and dictate to you exactly what it means to be a Muslim. And I don't think that I can sit here necessarily and have the right to say to you, this is exactly what Islam is all about. What I do know is that I am Muslim and I am also a lesbian and I'm happy to be both. It's not a choice for me in terms of my sexuality. Some may say my religion is a choice, but I say, fuck off, that's to do with me.
Yeah.
And
Fuck off.
in relation to what's in the book, again, it's down to interpretation and translation.
I think people could say the same about the Bible, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's down
definitely.
to interpretation a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But I think it's more so being true to yourself. What do you truly believe in?
Yeah.
You know what makes you happy.
Definitely.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
So, Hidayah, do they have any social events and things coming up soon?
We do, yeah. So at the moment we have get-togethers in Manchester, our local city of Bristol, London, and also in Leeds. So
Oh, that's far up, isn't it?
it is.
Go get
so,
the coach, or do you drive?
Well, I don't go.
Oh, you
We've
don't go
got
that
separate
far.
people in separate parts of the country.
So you got
We're
like
everywhere.
yeah, so you got little hubs
Yeah.
basically around the country.
Yeah.
I went up to Leeds once. And
What was
it
that
took
experience
so
for you?
long. Well, someone didn't tie the stuff down on the roof, I think. And my sleeping bag and the tent came off.
No.
It was rolling around the motorway, and I
Oh,
didn't
no.
even realise until we got there, and it was really late at night. Yeah.
Shit.
I had to sleep in someone else's tent without a sleeping bag. She didn't even give me a blanket, which I thought was really rude. Anyway. So I've noticed on your pictures of all your different events that you go to, there's lots of people, you know, with the banners and stuff.
Yeah.
And some of their faces are blurred out.
Yes.
What's that all about?
Unfortunately, some people can't be visible. We take these little things for granted, that we can go to all these events and we can fly our flags and our banners and everyone can show their faces, but unfortunately for some of our people, some of our events, they want to take part because they want to be part of our community, but unfortunately they can't show their faces in public.
You see, I think it's a real shame because this guy here, I mean, you can only see he's slightly blurred, but he looks really fit.
Yeah.
He should be shared with the world, I think, if I'm honest.
Personally, he's not my type, but if you say so.
Okay, so this kind of begs the question, if you want to be blurred in photos, wouldn't you be worried just being in the parade that people might... Or are people going to other cities and being part
Could be, yeah. Sometimes you get people that go to different cities because they want to be part of the LGBT community and they want to be part of a parade or pride in general.
But not in their own hometown?
Maybe, maybe not. You might have some people that might travel to different cities for that, to visit a parade, which I think is great that you can still do that. It's amazing that even little towns and cities are having, and little villages are having parades and prides now as well, which I think is fantastic. But also I think when you go to Pride, the general atmosphere presents a kind of a safe space. And it's almost like you're in a bit of a LGBT bubble.
Yeah,
where you can just be your truth selves and not have to worry about the people around you because everyone's there for the same reason, which is
I think everybody feels a level of protection as well, isn't it?
Definitely.
I think, to be honest with you, instead of being blurred out, why don't they just get dragged up? No one would ever recognise them, would they? You could wear the makeup and the wigs, and you could even shake hands with people you know, and they'd be like, I don't even recognise them. I think that would be a good idea, personally.
Are we going to drag you up, Kaz?
I am a woman. It's not funny to drag up a woman, is it? It's funny to do it with a man.
You know you can get female drag artists though, right?
What?
Yeah.
Does that exist?
Yeah, of course it does.
Never heard of
Got
this
one in
before.
Bristol.
Wow. I'll have to Google that.
She's amazing.
I don't know. Does that spoil it a bit though?
No.
Isn't the whole point that it's, the unique thing is that it's a fella?
No.
No.
Drag's an art form.
It's
Anyone can
entertainment,
do
isn't
it.
it? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought the female equivalent was, what do they call them?
Drag kings.
Drag kings.
You got them too.
So can a man be a drag king?
If they want to be. Anyone can
But then
be.
why would you stick a beard on your
whatever they want to
face?
be.
Why would you stick a beard on your face if you can already grow one? For the men who can't grow beards. I've often thought about their plight.
So, Bristol-based events?
Yes, so Bristol-based, we have an event coming up on the 15th of June, which is a Saturday. It's going to be a picnic in the park, in Eastville Park.
Ooh.
Yeah. So find all the details online, give us a call or email if you're interested in coming, and we'll get together, have a little sit down, have a little chat, eat some lovely food, and go from there.
Does everyone have to bring something, like bring a trifle or some sandwiches and
There's
stuff?
got to be a strawberry trifle, otherwise it's not a picnic, right?
It's not.
Favourite Spice Girl song? Go.
Oh, so you be there.
Oh,
I really
that
like
sound
video.
rushed but pressured. What about you?
I do like it.
The one that goes...
Mama.
That was good. Like that. My vocal talent. So in terms of your website, obviously various ways people can contact you. They can find out a lot about what you're doing in the local community and events and things that are coming up. But also, if they want, they can have a view of your online store.
Yes, we do have our own shop now where you can buy your own Hidayah t-shirt, hoodies, nice little mug, a little notebook, whatever you like.
Mouse pad?
No, but good shout.
Do people use mouse pads anymore?
Magnet?
Do they do that?
Magnet?
Fridge magnet?
These are really good ideas. Keep them coming and we'll send them to the committee and see if we can get magnets on. Would you buy a magnet if there were magnets there?
I like fridge magnets.
If you want to get involved, I'm guessing that helps support the group.
Yeah, well, what we do with the money is we put it all back into our group. So it will help us with finding safe spaces so we can meet up. It will help us fund things like fun events to do. Also, it helps us with our own costs as well because we're asked to go travel around nationally to be on panels, go to universities, go to schools, and all these things. It helps because Hidayah is actually run by a bunch of volunteers.
Okay.
So none of us are paid. So we do all of our work with Hidayah on a voluntary basis, and we all have real day jobs.
Okay, yeah.
So we need to take time out of our bill-paying jobs to go and do the Hidayah stuff. For
Why did you do that? Are you implying that your job isn't a real job? Are you scanning benefits? You can cut that out if you are. Are you dodging it?
I'm not dodging Imagine it. I did that because, you know, when you say real job, I mean, what's real, right? Is your job real?
It happens. I go there, and then they put money in my account.
It's not a figment of your imagination.
No, it's not pretend.
Is your job real?
It's not her second job.
No.
She's got 2 jobs.
Have you?
No.
We did the Findom video, didn't we?
Are you scamming benefits?
Yeah, secret.
No. We gotta get away with that. Sadly.
She's a secret Findom mistress.
What's a Findom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's conning perverts. You can't put that. Get the Findom community having a right go. Conning people basically that like to be financially abused. Like, they like it. I know, and they like to be yelled at and shit as well. Like, give me your fucking money, with the fucking money. And like, they love it, don't they?
So, are you one of those people that says that?
No.
Or you give
We were
them
just
money?
talking about maybe doing it, and I was
Right.
thinking, actually, I'm doing something like that. But then I feel guilty, and I think maybe I have to give money to charity or something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, because I am quite poor. So
Give your
what
money to
do,
us.
You know? That would be a better
That would
thing
be a
to
better
do.
cause, I
It
think.
would be
We're
a
always
better
looking for
cause.
donations, guys, so hit us up on the website, give us your money. All for good causes.
Give me your money.
Money, money, money.
Money!
Should we talk about...
Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that can be. And talk about sex.
So I saw recently that you won some awards.
We did. We won 2 awards in the Northeast LGBT Awards.
Okay.
We won a Community Initiative one for Hidayah as an organisation, and our lovely chairman, Drew, also won an award as well for his amazing contribution.
Very, very well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us and being one of our first guests on our LGBTQ&A right here on the Chris and Kaz show. So if you'd like to find out more information of Hidayah, you can check out their website and all their socials in the description below the video. Make sure you get onto their website, go onto their online store and buy as much merchandise as possible to support a really great cause.
Well, thank you very much for coming. Why is that weird?
Thank you for having me, guys.
Whatever.
Again?
Perhaps not the word coming. Thanks for featuring. I don't
What's
know.
wrong with that? That's what you
Thanks
said.
for joining us.
Oh, okay. I get the. I didn't even get that.
I mean, you've been talking about burger sauce and mayo and spicy
burger
and
sauce. Spicy burger sauce.
a bit of
Well,
burger
the ones
sauce
they used to
there.
have in KFC.
In and around the mouth, innit?
The spicy mayo in KFC was so fucking good, but then they got rid of it. Or the Chippendale Southwest. Oh my god, in Subway. I love the Chippendale Southwest. Sorry, what
Are
were
we
we
starting
talking
a
about?
food channel anytime soon?
Maybe we should.
Maybe we should.
I'm drooling. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us today. It's been absolutely lovely.
Thanks so much for having me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
No,
Come again sometime.
I will.
thank you.
Okay, so if you would like to join us for the second part of our video, we are going to be doing a quiz and watch it, join along. Oh, fucking hell. Man. Okay, so, oh fuck's sake, you're giving it to me. I've caught it. Okay, so for the second part of our video,
Excellent.
that could have been amazing, that bit. You ruined it. Okay, so the second part of our video, if you click on the link, we're going to be doing a very fun quiz. Watch it, join, take part. We're all going to be in, aren't we?
We are.
I am. Okay, also something I noticed about your... There are loads of people here at your at the events that you go to,
Yeah.
and I've noticed that some of them have their face blacked out. Why is that?
Don't say blacked out. Sounds racist.
Oh, sorry.
No. So you
Did you
say
say-
Browned out? They've used the colour brown.
Did
That
you
wasn't
say?
deliberate.
Did you say blur? You said blurry.
I
earlier, didn't you?
did blurred out, yeah. We can't use that one.
Fucking hell.
Brown down.
Okay. You said bled originally.
I did say murder originally. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a bloody hate mob.
Fatwa.
I mean,
I'm gonna get a fatwa. I'm gonna get bloody people with pitchforks coming after me.
Derp derpity derp 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 derp